After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half.
6, 7. 6. 5, 2.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Lance now on 1st down. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you?
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller,
and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
and you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back from both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Being chased out left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. Left side here to Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. The Lance going to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Again, it's Lance. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 1st down, Lance. And this is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 26 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Brown on the out route, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hurts gets this to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. Throwing is Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 23 yards on the play.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Let's go. Black block.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Watch out now. 50 series.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 52 blaster. Nice, 97. Set.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
43 rail, opposite, green. Switch, yellow.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. Inside the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Ready.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And Union Street will. 49ers have won it. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there are times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?